Okay, I think I got this right. I could be wrong. I'll have to check, but me and editing. Okay, so I said hello, 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 hello. When you say that, that's meaning you're talking to a lot of people. So you just say hello, hello, hello. And then I moved on to say, my name is Cindy. And I'm here to teach you all how to, I don't think I did sign this time, some animal words. I got this idea from Miguel, and I thought that was a good idea. I apologize for my absence in 2 videos for the past 2 weeks. Um, Anyone who follows me knows what I was doing. So I was having fun. Not that I don't have fun with all of you. But this was family fun time and needed to recoup. So pretty much I left on the day I would have released a video, and then I came back on the same day I would release a video. However, there may be some new interesting things coming on to this sign language channel, which I'm excited. But that's all I'm going to say for now on that topic. So we are going to hear now. There's tons and tons of animals, and literally when I'm going to show you how to do these different words, like I have maybe about 10 or 15 words that I'm going to teach you today. You may have already been doing those words anyways. That's what I love about American Sign Language is people are signing without even realizing sometimes. And so here we go. Words that I've picked are mostly farm animals. So the very first word I'm going to dedicate to Miguel and his lovely chickens. You grab any hand. You can do it on your left hand or your right hand, depending on which hand you usually write with, is what I was taught. That would be your dominant hand. So I'm a right-handed person, so I would just put my little beak up, and there you go. That is chicken. Some people kind of, do like your feeding, how they feed, but this is chicken. And we will move along to puppy dogs. Now, you won't be able to see me, but there's 2 ways to sign this word. The first one is just, slapping the side of your hip, like, come on, puppy, come on, puppy. Or, when you snap your fingers. That's the sign for dog. Pretty sure most of you do that when you want to call your animals, right? Come here, puppy. Come here, puppy. So, you're ahead of the game, everybody. Now, you can't forget about the poor kitty cats now, can you? Well, what do you think a kitty cat has? Whiskers. So this would be kitty cat. Now, what do kitty cats like? Kitty cats like the little mice, right? A little mouse. Mouse, mouse. Squeak, squeak. And we all know mice and Cindy love the cheese, 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 cheese. Well, I guess my sign language would be, no, that's made up. But see, there you go. I just invented a new sign. So we got so far the chicken, and I forget what we did next. The puppy, into the kitty, and then the mouse with just 1 finger. And, well, I guess some people like them as pets. You do an R for a rat. So, maybe that's what I'll do that. When I see someone I don't like, I'll be like, no, maybe you can do that. Teach somebody else, They'll be like, why are you rubbing your nose always for at me? Well, you'll know why you're rubbing it at them. Maybe they won't. Okay, so we got those animals. And then, well, here is the word for country and farm. So those are the country and farm animals. So we got the, who has the horns? Moo. So that's for a cow. Then we get the stubborn old donkey. And then we can move along to gobble, 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 gobble. You just make your letter. What is that alphabet? Does anyone know? Because I forget. L-M-N-O-P Q. So yes, even I don't know. Oh, man. This is why we use long sleeves. Let's edit that out right now. So then there you go. There's your turkey. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Ready for Thanksgiving. And also, if you take your two fingers like a claw, here's for frog. Ribbit, ribbit, you know, like how it goes, like, you know, the, you knew how you do sound effects. You don't do sound effects when you sign language. I should be doing this quiet. So there's frog, and then this is turkey, and then we get a little piggy, 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 piggy. And then you can also do right like fist to fist, and you're just gonna pop up two fingers like this. Does that kind of remind you of anything? Little rabbit. So I believe these are supposed to represent, you know, the bunny ears. And I hope I'm not going too fast for you. You can always, you know, stop and practice. You know, pause it and then practice a couple of times. Rewind back and then, you know, write down things, you know, write down the words and point to it, you know, and, you know, that's how I learned, is just by practicing. I believe this is practice, 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 practice. I don't understand how to do full sentences. I try to, but I find making words, yeah, we'll talk about that later. I just am wanting to share just a bunch of words for you right now. So you can just, you know, look outside and be like, oh, I know that. That's cow, cow. Or this, I think, is horse. If I remember, just two things is horse. Because I get mixed up with the, you know, the donkey and the horse. So I think 2 down is horse, 1 down is donkey. So yeah, you can spot different things. And then you think, whoa, whoa, I see a lot of squirrels, dead or alive. Well, if you want to know the sign for the squirrels, you put your 2 fingers out and you just, you know, like how they do. And there you go. That's the sign for squirrel. And then we move on to some little sea animals. Well, this one isn't, well, yeah, I guess you can. They like the water. You put your little thumb out like the letter A, flip it around, take your one hand. Okay, that's supposed to be a turtle, you know, the shell, and boop, boop, you know. See how kind of inventive sign language is? And now you put your one arm out to represent some water. And anybody remember this letter? This is letter W. What matches in the sea life with a W? Your whale. So there's the whale. And then you say, hold on. What about the cute little dolphins? You do the letter D to represent dolphin. and you have him jump in the water again. Now, I have many, many more that I wanted to share, but my mind is just, guess I should be writing a list, you know? Instead of telling you to write a list, I should have wrote a list. Because there are so many, many, many animals. Just, I guess, the main thing with sign language that I find, alright, I'm getting kitty hair, is the actions, they're not actions, but the signs actually kind of look like the animal. So, this is supposed to be an ostrich. Because, you know, tall neck and then the beak. Then, you go like this and down and scoop up. This is elephant, you know, because we're showing the long trunk. So there's the elephant. So if we want to know, okay, what's a monkey? I'm pretty sure everybody's done, you know, this in their lifetime. You taught yourself, and we're signing. Apologize, I thought I muted my alerts. But that's monkey. You just go like that, and you signed monkey. There was one or two more I wanted to share in this video before I wanted to end it. Because I just want to make it a short kind of clip that you can go back and refresh and not have to dig through an hour video. But those are just a few sign languages. I have one in the tip of my mind, but I cannot think of it. Bear. Why do you think I do this? Well, if you want to hug something, what do people always say, you know? Bear hug, you know? So you go like this. Bear hug. That's how bear got its name. It's because, you know, the bear hug. And if you want to list down a few more words, underneath my, like, for comments, if you want to say, hey, what's the word for, you know, butterfly? Well, it's butterfly. If you put your hand down like this, and you put your other hand on top, here's your fish, your little fishies. And then I'm trying to figure out the snake. I think that's a snake. You know how with the tongue, like, you know, the V in the tongue, but don't mark me. That's your homework. You write in the comment and describe to me if I did the snake correct. And those I think are all the words I would like to teach you. But by all means, there are tons of videos that will answer all your animal needs. There's 1,000 words you can pick, but I just picked and chose some of the YouTuber names that have names in them so that they know their signing. Yeah, and have fun. Just have fun with it. You know, it will mean a lot to anyone who you meet. And even, yeah, it's fun. It's just, I don't know. You know when you get a passion and you just want to share it with everyone, even though there's 1,000 of people out there who do videos like this. Well, I'm jumping into that area too. And yeah, please rewatch these videos, not for my sake, but for your sake, and learn. Just like I said, the best way is, it was always on my mind. So I was just like constantly looking at things, finger spelling things. I practiced the alphabet, you know, where it's like, no problem. I don't even know what I'm doing really. You know, it just is automatically now. I don't even know if I even spelt the alphabet the right way. My fingers were doing stuff and I don't know as I was talking. Um, yeah. And pretty soon you'll like wake up one day and be like, holy schmolies, I can sign all these words, you know? But the tough thing is when you don't have someone to help you sign with you. So use my videos to help with all that. And I'm going to end it now because I have another video to make. So this, as soon as it uploads, you will see this video first, and then my other one will come right following up on a day or two. Alrighty, y'all. You have a good Friday. You have a good weekend. Stay safe, everyone. And, you know, be kind to people's choices. Love you all.